He was about to get married. In fact, that's what he was sharing, his excitement about that special upcoming day when he was murdered. Shot in an area Dunkin' Donuts parking lot. That was 15 years ago. And tonight, the Myrtle Beach Police Department is not forgetting about him. WMBF News reporter Patrick Lloyd has more on a special memorial service held for a special officer. Patrick.
Eric, good evening. You know, I never met PFC McGarry, but by being at the memorial service today, I felt like I had known him for a long time. You could really get a good sense for the kind of person he was, and that's because his coworkers honored him in a beautiful way. 364 days a year, the memorial for PFC Joe McGarry sits here in the quiet. The only sound coming from the fountain right next to it. But one day every year, those sounds of the fountain are replaced with the sounds of fellow Myrtle Beach police officers honoring McGarry's life.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
The memorial service today, attended by dozens, started with a wreath laying, followed by a prayer.
We give you thanks, O God, for Joe McGarry. We give you thanks, O God, for those who reflect your light.
There were tears and there were emotional moments.
We give you thanks this day for the life and the service of Joe McGarry.
There were lighter moments that reflected the sense of humor McGarry had.
We all know if Joe were here now, he would be standing in the back of the crowd, not wearing a jacket because it's not cold down here, and he would be trying to make us laugh secretly by turning our radios up so loud that they would go off at the worst time, like during the prayer or when the chief is talking. All the time with that smirk and smile on his face that was infectious.
And to end the service, a rendition of Amazing Grace from a Myrtle Beach police officer.
Days to sing God's praise than when we first begun.
MBPD does a similar service to that one every single year in honor of McGarry, and they don't plan on stopping anytime soon.
And police say that Luzensky Cottrell is the man who shot and killed McGarry. A jury found Cottrell guilty of murder in 2014. He's been sentenced now to death and is currently awaiting his execution.